Hello everyone and welcome to Colina Legacy. Now, about 2 years ago, I actually played the demo to this game on my channel. If you're familiar with that, great. If you're not, well, this is an indie horror game, a third-person, over-the-shoulder, psychological horror game, where I'll be playing as a boy called Alex, who's exploring his grandmother's house as he begins to learn that something is wrong. Something is afoot. I don't remember exactly what that is, but I do remember the demo being quite good, so I'm hoping the full game holds up. If you want to check this out for yourselves, I'll leave the link down below in the description to where you can buy it, alright? But let's start Colina Legacy. Here we go.
Pietro, where are you? It's Alex! Help! Someone help! Help! Mommy's here, my baby. Mommy's here. Mommy saved you. I'm here to take care of you.
There's absolutely no reason for worrying, Nina. Your mother is all right. You know how she is, always thinking the worst about everything.
Yes, I know. That's exactly the reason why I worry. Maybe she's done something stupid.
I don't think so. You'll see when we get there. She might be a little upset for whatever reason you two fought, but that's all.
Why do you assume we fought again? Anyways, I don't know. It's been a long time since, I'm just afraid of what she's gonna say.
It's been a while since, we spent time together as a family. You, the boy, and I like my weekends with him. But I also like to spend time with you.
Not now, Pietro. That's not the time. Honestly, I just called you because I was desperate and there was no one else I could call. Thanks for helping.
Mom?
Yes, honey?
I had a weird dream, Mom.
There's still a while to go, hun. Oh, the rain is so soothing. Why don't you go back to sleep? You can tell me all about your dream later.
Okay. Can you wake me up when we get there? I want to see Granny, too.
Right, okay, well, none of that was in the demo, so this is all new. I guess this is explaining how I get there in the first place.
Mom, where are you?
Oh. Well, this is it. That's me.
I asked you to wake me up when we arrived.
And they clearly didn't do that. Or you're just forgetting about it. Right, okay, yeah, we got control now. Alright, so let's get up and let's see what we've got to interact with, I suppose. Well, let's start with this. It looks like there's a note or something on the bed here. A letter of despair. Alright. I believe in the demo, at least, there was quite a lot of reading to do, so I expect in the full game there's going to be, you know, just as much, if not more reading to do. So, here we go. My dearest daughter, it is with a very heavy heart that I must tell you of the things that have occurred in the last couple of weeks. I cannot sleep. My nights are plagued with horrible nightmares, and my days are no better, filled with strange noises all around the house. It feels like something is following my every step, that something is watching me intimately. It must be something lurking in the darkness. It's taunting me, waiting for a vulnerable moment to rob me of the last shreds of my sanity. I write to you because I am desperate, and I have been drained of all hope. I can no longer see the light anymore. I know things are not great between us, but please, I beg you, send someone to me. Someone who has the bravery to take me away from here, who can help me leave. I'm losing more and more of myself and being replaced by this place's madness. I try to call, but the phone only seems to mock me. I think I'm nearing my end. Please, help me. Well, yeah, that does sound like a letter of despair, all right. Fear not, Alex is here. And Alex, I think, has seen what seems to be a flashlight. Pick that up with E. Yep, okay, cool. Brilliant. Okay, so that's pretty good. I'm not familiar with all that stuff in the bottom right, apart from what seems to be battery life. I think they dealt with batteries in a rather clever way, actually. But, hang on. Can I use this? Yeah. An outlet, I might be able to use that later. I think we actually charge the batteries at any outlets we find, which is pretty cool. But, obviously we need to have a look at this. An old god's amulet. I actually do remember getting that in the demo, so I think we're actually sort of playing through the demo area right now. What the hell is that over there? There's a mannequin or something. Yeah. Right, so using the flashlight and the amulet, I can sort of use different powers. Right. Cute. Right, that's what they're called, glyphs. It's all coming back to me. It was quite a long time ago. Alright, so there's the glyph of death and the glyph of gate as well. Long ago, the Moonchild tried to seal the door. Now it guards the door instead. Apparently this can break locks. Glyph of death. This is how I'm going to deal with the enemies in the game. Okay, cool. I don't know which one I'm on now, to be honest. Let's go to the glyph of gate. Sure. Let's just check out this mannequin a sec.
Alex, hon, don't blame your father. He's just afraid of losing me. A witch once said he would, and now he's paranoid. He's outside, just waiting for you. Careful, hon. He almost let you drown once, remember? He might say he just wants to smack some sense into you. God knows he's done it before. I'm just afraid he might beat you to death this time.
Holy shit.
You've got monsters inside your head, my little king.
And outside of them, apparently. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so, before that, yeah. I'm just going to shine the amulet on this thing. Or maybe the glyph of death instead. So it's Q to open that up? Yeah. Okay, so there's slightly different colours. I think that's going to come in pretty handy. This one seems to be like a green light, a green aura around this mannequin, so maybe I need to find another glyph to deal with this. Anyway, I think there's actually something underneath the radio here. The birthday card, cherished, right. Happy birthday, Granny! I can't believe it's your 68th birthday. I miss you a lot, and yes, even Mum does too, even if she's too stubborn to admit it. I wish things were different, that she wasn't so thick-headed and she would come to see you herself. I mean, I don't know what happened between you two, and no matter how many times I ask her, she won't tell me. I'm sorry. I should be celebrating your birthday instead of venting on your card. I hope you have an amazing day, and please know how much we all miss you. Just please don't tell Mum I sent this. You know how she can be when she's mad. Love, Alex. Right. Yeah, okay. So, where is all this? Okay, tab seems to be our inventory, so we got objects here, including the two things here. A puppet string? Oh, that's how we restore HP. I don't think that was in the demo whatsoever. We've also got pages, the stuff we've been picking up, and extras. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, sure. Good to know. Right. There's a couple of other things over here that seem to be, you know, a light like this. Is that a book? It's a tome of the Burning Crimson. Not of Eternal Darkness this time. Can we read it? Or inspect? Well, we can get it rotating, but I think that's it. It's probably a good thing. There's already enough reading in this game, I'm sure. What about this, though? An Alchemist's Tale Part 1. The amulet seems to react to light. I still cannot grasp entirely why, but it does so inherently. One must shine light directly through the amulet in order to illuminate the hidden glyphs. I can recognize the glyphs, as I've seen them before, but my memory is hazy at best. I cannot trust how I know these glyphs. From what I can reliably recall, these glyphs are known as the Glyphs of Power, used in a long-forgotten past when time itself was still quite young. They are meant to reveal an aspect of reality that we are not capable of comprehending on our own. They are meant to be some sort of seal, created by God, and perhaps even able of sealing a god. Well, that explains why they're called the Glyphs of Power, I suppose. And judging by, you know, this sort of wheel when I press Q, it looks like we're going to be finding quite a lot of them, not just Gate and Death. Okay. Right, so there's also... Yeah, there we go. Hidden messages written all across the walls. It is true terror personified. I can feel his strings in me. Any more? What's this? Remember what happened last time? Well, I wish I could. Finish what I started. They gave me my name. Presumably this is all written by my grandmother. Anyway, yeah. Let's get out of here and let's see if we can save on batteries. Oh, right, okay. Alright, that area down there, that might be the area from the demo, so I might be familiar with this. Let's just check this out. It's locked, quite clearly. Those chains, though, I might be able to do something with, so let's change over to the Glyph of Gate, and let's just shine the light on it. Right. There you go. So these glyphs do have their uses. Puppet statues. Alright, well, when I find one... Wait, is that what that was there? It was a puppet statue? To be honest, I didn't press E on it. Well, there's a puppet, but it's not a statue. It looks like it could have been alive once. Yeah, probably best you don't say stuff like that. Right. Was that flat? Yeah, that's flashing. Is there something I can... something I can pick up? The painting of a flower. Okay. What about the others? Or up there? Good question. Someone eating like a locust or something? Right, let's go in. Okay. Oh, I see. So you just get a slightly closer look. It's not zooming in too much, but it's pretty neat. Right. Well, let's start with this. What is that? This looks like a drawing. Okay, me, Gran, and Mummy. Looks perfectly normal. What about this? A scholar's tale now. In the vast and labyrinthian halls of the Tellurian's temple, the Moonchild slumbers. It was surprising to learn, for we always assumed its resting place was in the mountains of a barren and cold land, where an ancient race of beings had once called their home. When we found it, however, it came at an immense price. We paid for our prying and learned the lesson of disturbing something better off left dormant. He laid at the bottom of an endless abyss, and even though we understood the language of his father, we could not palaver with the Moonchild. According to the records we were able to excavate from the underground levels of the temple, it seems the creature arrived at the abyss after the ones before us initially opened the door. It was strange that the door should be left open, and I would even go so far as to speculate it was summoned. And it looks like we've got another page for this? Yeah, okay. It has happened before, as the ones before us had done with Burning Crimson. We don't know why it remains. It seems to be guarding something. Perhaps even the door itself. Right. All this stuff I'm reading about seems very sort of esoteric, but I'm sure some of it, at least, is going to be very useful information, so I think I've got to go through everything. And I think I want to have a look at this box. Alright. Okay, so we're looking for some sort of combination. No, we're not! I've just done it! Okay. Jumping the gun a little bit here, but one half of a swan trinket. That's it? Good Christ, okay, well, that was good. I guess we need to find the other half of the swan trinket. Can we have a look at that in the inventory? Let's see. The swan was considered a symbol of transformation. Right, so we've got its wings, and I suppose this actually might be the symbol of the game of Colina Legacy. When it's all completed. Wow, that was cool. I wonder if I'll have another little bit of luck for the second part. What's this? The first part of an ancient artifact. Yeah, this is all so mysterious to me. Hopefully this is going to make sense at some point. Oh, and is that... Hang on, that could be the puppet statue, right? And what the... Is that another drawing? Not exactly. Almighty, who might it be? If not the sun, then the sea? Almighty, who might it be? It's the stars who shine brightly with glee. Almighty, who might it be? The children whom run and hide and flee. Almighty, who might it be? The son of the moon. He has come for me. Right. That's probably more ominous than I made it sound. Let's just check this out. Would you like... Yeah, okay, so this is the puppet statue. Right. Not at the moment. I might want to have a go at this, though. This plant. So... Oh, wait. What about if I use the Glyph of Death? Oh, yeah! There you go. Charge the batteries at a wall outlet. Alright. What's this, though? A shard of the orb of the moon. Right. It's like I'm diving into the deep end with this. I'm kind of glad that I have sort of played the demo, so I kind of know what I'm getting myself into. What's going on here? Oh boy, okay, there's going to be more paintings to find. Okay, so can I... Yeah, I could remove it if I wanted to. Alright, 3 more to find, it looks like, at least. Anything else? I don't believe I can open the drawers or anything. I'm just essentially just walking around the room, pressing E. Oh boy. Okay, Granny's jewellery box. I always wanted to open it when I was younger, but nah. Never actually got the chance to. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm going down now, and it doesn't appear to be every single letter of the alphabet. I think I actually remember this from the demo. Might not have been here, though. Is it Alex? Is there an L here? Yep. Okay, fair enough. Fairly simple. Okay, we've got the key to the dining room now. Great. And again, that seems to be it. Sure. Okay. Actually, let's have a look with the amulet. Oh, you can sort of see the outlines of the paintings here. Yeah. Anything else, though? If you decipher the swan's code, all will be revealed. Well, I managed it with one half, it seems. Your thoughts are not your own. Oh, Christ, what's this? Well, I'm not really sure, and yeah, I can't waste my flashlight on this. So...
Huh.
I think I'm probably missing something to charge the batteries. Hopefully we're going to find it sometime soon. Let's see. Let's go in here. I'm not sure, but I don't think this was in the demo. Whoa, what the heck? What is that?
What the...
Is that blood?
Is that blood?
Yeah, yeah. And something else wriggling on top of it. Right, I know I said I don't want to waste the batteries, but still. Glyph of Death. No, it's not working. Maybe I can't kill what is already dead. Anything else? Yeah, all in all, not a very nice place. Alright, let's head down. Okay. Used it. Oh god, there's enemies already? Oh, shit. Right. I think this is where I began the demo. In here. I think that might be the exit, too. Right, so let's see. The Prodigy. Oh, that's right. I remember reading this. Yeah, it's about me, Alexander Matsuria. 15, is considered a prodigy among his townfolk of Sila. He has become the pride of his city of Naples. Alex, as he's lovingly called by his family, managed to beat in last year's former national chess champion. This win secured Alex a spot as a finalist of the 23rd annual chess championship. When we asked Alex himself what was his secret to winning, he said, "There's no secret really, just the love of studying, too many chess guides and books, but most importantly of all, practice and discipline." The final game to determine the winner will take place next weekend. We wish Alexander the best of luck.
Too bad I lost that match.
Oh, never mind. Let's see, there's something else over there. Is there something else here too? No. Yeah, there's a load of stuff to pick up, a load of stuff to read. Like this newspaper report, 2 pages, here we go. The maniac has been caught! It appears the citizens of Sila can now... Is it Sila or Sila? I want to say Sila. Anyway, can now sleep safely that the maniac has been removed from the streets. On Monday, the 12th of May, at approximately 6:21 p.m., the suspect, whose name has been kept from the public as per safety regulations, was arrested by a police officer on duty after they attempted to assault and steal from an elderly woman. The victim has chosen to remain anonymous at this time. The suspect, known primarily for their crimes of petty theft, admitted they were attempting to mug the elderly woman of a piece of jewellery, though the suspect initially claimed that they knew her and that the jewel in question previously belonged to them. These claims since have been proven to be false. An insider source, who has chosen to remain anonymous at this time, revealed to us that throughout the interrogation, the suspect behaved rather erratically. Huh, alright. The thief seemed as if they were afraid of something, as if they were afraid of their own shadow. At first, we attributed the behaviour to possible chemical abuse, or signs of mental illness. However, when the suspect confessed that they were the one behind the recent string of kidnappings and murders that have been concurrently taking place in the village for the past few weeks, it was incredibly unexpected. They also claimed to be a doctor, but upon police inspection of the suspect's house, there was no evidence to support their claim. Instead, there were files and reports found at the suspect's house that contained disturbing and gruesome details of his alleged experiments. We have been unable to uncover more clues as of yet to support their claims, but after a recent medical examination, the suspect has been declared clinically insane. Okay. Right, the victim, my grandmother, presumably. Alright, they haven't been done in a while. Anything else? Do you want to take an egg? Is that an egg? It's not very egg-shaped. Oh, what's this? Do not forget what happened last time. Well, it's easy to say, hard to do. I've forgotten. Can't open the fridge, though. There's another wall outlet, but yeah. Let's see. Oh, bloody hell. Something down here on the table. My sweet Alex, congratulations on your 16th birthday. It felt like just yesterday I was holding you in my arms in the hospital, and now you're nearly a man. I wish you a day full of joy, my dearest one. I truly wish I could be there with you on your special day, but you know your mum. She wouldn't want me to, and I want you to have the happiest day possible without us fighting for once. I'll give you your gift next time you visit me. I miss you so much. Best wishes, as always. Love, your granny. And that was apparently never sent to me. That's a shame. Now you're telling me to run? Okay. Wait, is this another artifact thing? Yeah. Alright. Is there a third to find too? Maybe. I mean, all this stuff is kind of mounting up right now. Right. Yeah, like, I don't think this room here was in the demo. Oh, bloody hell. Wait. Is that covered in... Oh, there's a key there as well. Key to an art room, apparently. A pup... Shit. Oh boy. I don't think I want to go to the front door or upstairs or anywhere but here. Can I close the door? Shit, I can't. Right. Just sort of going around the room clockwise here. Oh, what? I thought that was a cushion! The Rebels Folly. There was a rebel once who fled to the furthest reaches of this dimension. Filled with the bitterness of their defeat to break free, they desired to open a door to the other realm. When they did manage to bridge the other realm with ours, the Raider of the Stars burst through, wielding the mighty light sword in his hand, and with fire in his eyes. He found and captured the Tellurian to bring him before the Ancient Ones. Okay, if you say so. Oh, this is it! More batteries and a battery charger. Okay, well, I need to find an outlet as soon as possible, really. And, you know, while it's charging, I guess there's more reading to do. Is there an outlet here? There's got to be an outlet here somewhere. I don't want to leave the room. Right, I'm kind of aware that there could be something around me that I'm just not seeing. There's also a painting. I'm going to pick that up. There you go. I've got to turn that off. Right. I'm going to go around here, I think. Nothing here? No, nothing here. Okay, so... Brilliant. So I could just use the battery charger and... yeah. So does that mean I can't... Oh, I guess I've got 2 sets of 2 batteries, so I can alternate, I suppose. I can still use it a little bit. Right, let's get back to yet more reading. So, we were here. Let's start with this one. Oh god, there's another one under there! I didn't see that! Okay, the ritual. This seems like it could be important. The ritual had been written several centuries ago by the clever Sphinx and delivered to the scholars. With time, a keen studiousness, and a great deal of trial and error, they were able to understand the Sphinx's elusive composition and replicate the ritual for themselves. It described a particular set of tasks the subject of the ritual must go through, to either open or close the door to the space betwixt the stars, the slumbering dimension, where we have trapped the son of the moon. There, originally, the old god rested after the creation of worlds, and the door was yet to be sealed. But it woke up once the scholars shut the gateway, trapping the eldest. Out of fear of not knowing what they had uncovered, they hastily shut the door again, with the remaining power provided by the ritual. It was a mistake, they later realized. Once they knew humanity would have no choice but to pay for. For the day when the firstborn breaks free, he will undoubtedly seek retribution upon those who had the hubris to believe they could contain him. They had betrayed their creator and thought they could ascend to his level, as if they could even remotely deserve the powers the universe had to offer. Right. I mean, if you haven't picked up on it yet, I mean, this is very sort of cosmic horror, H.P. Lovecraft kind of stuff. I don't know if it, you know, the old god in this game is going to be the old gods of the Cthulhu mythos, but I guess we'll find out. Right, so let's have a look at this, shall we? Of wrath. Jesus fucking Christ. In a time long forgotten, when the time itself dwelled in the space between the cosmos, the son of the moon poured all of his might into the creation of the divine glyphs. The power was so immense as it was derived from the essence of the universe. He remained undaunted and victorious, never once resting in pursuit of his grand design. Absolute and infinite, the son of the moon reigned supreme as his rule went undisturbed as time began to grow and shift the cosmos. When he finally felt everything was as it should be, it was only then did he seek respite. During his rest, life, as we've come to understand it, came to be in existence. Life learned how to evolve, to adapt, but life was also ambitious with the singular goal of expansion. In this chase for power, a new race of beings arose. They were called humans, but humans were plagued by thoughts of their existence and their purpose. Tell me about it. Oh boy, okay. The humans had looked upon the stars for answers, and the stars gazed back. The Ancient Ones, sons of the eldest, taught the humans of a spell that was it was as ancient as the universe itself. It was a potent spell, and given this new power, the humans used the magic for destruction. For humans were easy prey to corruption's allure, slaves to their impulses and ambitions. Emboldened by magic, the humans awoke the dormant son of the moon and imprisoned the god with magic. They sealed the door to the other realm with a primitive man-made amulet designed to be both a key and a prison. Ashamed and humiliated, the Son of the Moon made a vow of revenge against his would-be captors. So he became more, took on the persona of the Puppet Master, a monster worse than death, as he fed upon the sanity of those who dared to use his own magic against him. And there's a page 3. The Puppet Master made the human's will his own, biding his time, setting plans in motion. In the space between the cosmos, there were more grand beings, and they too were watching. The Almighty, also known as the Wise One, observed from his perch in oblivion as the Son of the Moon plotted and purged. The Eldest observes too, and he is restless, for he doesn't forgive, nor does he forget. Okay. The more I read, the more I'm sort of piecing this together, and yeah, the more it is reminding me of the Cthulhu mythos, honestly. I'm going to need some names, though. I mean, the Son of the Moon, sure. Are we going to get Nyarlathotep or something? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to give myself a break of reading. I'm going to see if the batteries are ready. Well, like, it's green, so I guess. Yeah? Brilliant, yeah, full bar. Not bad, eh? Not bad at all. Okay. Right, I kind of hope that the reading is just going to be for this, you know, first initial stages of the game. It probably will be. Anyway, the research. There's a bit missing, it looks like, but the extensiveness of the abilities attributed to the artifact hasn't been thoroughly tested on stronger subjects. For the most part, the results have been underwhelming, with a majority of the subjects expiring sooner rather than later. The methodology I employed is rather simple. The captured subject is exposed to the artifact and is forced to use it for a short period of time that increases daily. Most subjects didn't make it past the first day. I suspected that my methods were failing me. Between the tremendous stress of kidnapping and the torture, which I still deemed as a necessary evil to this day, I wasn't receiving the results I had initially hoped for. After I finished with the current control group, I will update my methods. Currently, the documented side effects across all subjects were of increased paranoia, insomnia, and loss of the notion of time. Interesting, I wonder if that's what happened to me. Anyway, there weren't considerable variations between subjects, but I do believe they fall on a negligible margin of error. The artifact remains the most effective against weak minds. Well, Alex, I hope you have a strong one. Right, finally, I kind of hope this is the final thing to pick up and read. Dear Mum, I know things haven't exactly always been great between us, and I recognise I'm to blame for at least some of it. I've learned to accept that. I'm writing to you today since letters are the only way I can reach you, because I wanted to let you know Alex won't be coming to spend next week with you. I know he really wants to, and I know that Pietro has told you that he would, but I cannot allow it. It is getting close to the anniversary of you-know-what, and I don't want him to have any chance to remember what happened that day. Please, do not insist or contact Alex about this. The less he knows is what is best for him. Regards, Nina, my mother. Can someone please tell me what happened? Just be specific, okay? I mean, I've got my theories already, but man. Oh, what's this? Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, I just pressed E, because I'm pressing E around most of the room, to be honest. Is it the bookcase? Okay, it's the bookcase. We've got a Tome of the Burning Crimson. Oh god. Okay, a couple more books. The Dark Tower Uzumaki. Or Spiral? What? Hang on, go back to that. Yeah, there's 2 more slots. And then maybe I'll have to rearrange them, I guess, because of the markings on them. But I need to find 2 more tomes, I guess, first. Alright, cool. Bloody hell. Yeah. I hope that's it. Let's just see. Have we got any, like, hidden messages around here as well? Oh, Christ, yeah. This is his design. It's not my fault. I have done everything I could. Oh, more numbers. A hell of a lot more numbers, actually. Oh, no. No. Anyway, that's kind of interesting because it's blue, so maybe there's like a blue glyph I could use on bats? I don't know. Right. This presumably would lead to like a basement or something? But we won't find out. Not yet, it's locked. I do have a couple of keys though, don't I? Dining room? And art room key. I guess at least one of these is going to be locked. Let's see. Dining room? No? Art room? Okay, this is the art room, I guess. So what we got? Is that a rhino? Oh, look, there's another painting up there. So I think we're looking for just one more now. They're all ever so slightly different. I take it that's not going to be it? No, it's just a painting that Granny had been working on. Alright. There's a monster out there! I said at the beginning there was going to be a lot of reading. I did say that, right? Phew. Mummy, there's a monster out there! The boy exclaimed, his voice strained from sobbing. He instinctively ran towards his mum, seeking the safety of her embrace. She hugged him gently in return, hoping her embrace enough to calm the boy's cries. Shh, she whispered into his hair, her hand cradling the back of his head as she spoke. Honey, tell Mummy what you saw. She pulled back then, wiping a tear that just spilled over his left cheek. Kneeling before him, she placed her arms on his shoulders, making her the center of his universe, and he looked up at her tender expression. He stared at her for a moment, allowing the love of his mother to wash over him before finding the courage to speak again. His voice trembled as he answered. I saw a man, Mummy. A big man with a weird arm. Smiling, she giggled to herself as she pulled her son into her embrace. It was no monster, honey. He was just a man who is a little different from us, is all. Her voice unwavering and reassuring, for that's what he needed at this moment, even if a small part of her heart still felt unease. But, Mummy, the boy insisted, pushing further into her arms as his words came out muffled against her shoulder. The man had no eyes. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's kind of creepy, I suppose. Is it relevant, though? I don't know. I suppose I got to read it all just in case. You know what? I'm leaving rooms too early, perhaps. You know, I've got to really use the glyphs and see these writings. There you go, slumbering beneath the waves. It lies. Okay. Anything else? In the realm other. Okay. I guess that's that. Right. Let's get the hell out of here. Again, this wasn't in the demo. I think the corridor sort of ended a little bit over there. Right, I can't seem to get through anyway. Anything over here? Yes, I will. Hopefully the game isn't prone to crashing or anything like that. Okay. Well, in here then, I suppose. Oh, and this must be the dining room? Yes, okay.
Hello?
What the hell is that? Oh boy. Every time I see a page, my heart sinks a little bit. I feel like I've done enough reading for like 10 games now. Man, oh man, oh man. Right, I've got a projector set up here. Hold on a minute, let me see what's going on. Oh, I see, there's slots for these rings that I've been picking up, these ancient artifacts? Right. Okay. Alrighty then. So what E... Yeah, E switches between them. And I've got to create some sort of... Yeah. Some sort of pattern, I suppose. How the hell would all these line up? That doesn't quite fit. No. Okay, whatever sort of pattern it's going to be kind of weird, so... Maybe I'll come back to this when I know what I'm looking for. Yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe this is going to be a clue, so let's read it. The Quarrel of Light. The Raider of the Stars, also known as the Butcher of Light, is perhaps one of the most intriguing but also most forgotten of the ancient deities. He is a paradoxical being, an ode to irony, for he is the entity that primarily represents both the darkness of night and the sun in the old world. According to many legends, he is the one who bestows a weapon made of light. This weapon is called the Light Sword, and it is also his brother. What? It contains the source of the sun's burning energy, unique only to their realm. There have been scattered tales and rumours throughout varying cultures that the brothers hated each other and often fought, their endless clashes causing destruction and chaos. Their battles shape the seasons of all Earths, as they begin their fighting in the fall and only retreat briefly during the spring. Their quarrel had begun when the Raider of the Stars seized the Light Sword's energy and used it to shine the world and the universe in a light so pure that had only ever been previously reserved to the gods. Finding a moment of opportunity, the Light Sword found a way to escape the Raider's clutches and found sanctuary with the Tellurian. Their rivalry carries on, as it always will, until the suns and the earths are no more, and their dust has finally returned to the void. And that in no way, shape or form is going to help me out with the puzzle behind me. Come on. What? The Tellurian? Who is the Tellurian? What is the Tellurian? Beware of the Six. Oh god, the Six what? The Six fucking what? What now? Ooh. Why does that go like a shade of purple? It's kind of weird. Any clues around here? I'm really hoping for a clue here. Light shines through void. Yeah, I think this is just how the engine and the glass panes deal with the light around in the room. Probably. Let's try gate. Yeah, same kind of thing, just a different colour. It's just how the glass reacts to it, I guess. Okay, yeah. Alrighty then. I don't know. Well, let's continue exploring a little bit, if we can. I keep hearing what I think must be that, I don't know, boiling blood in the toilet. Right, can we get this open? Well, I should be using the glyph of gate here. It can break locks, but it can't get rid of this ooze. What about death? Maybe I just need to kill this thing. And again, maybe not. Okay. Let's see. Well, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to add the paintings to this room up here. So, we got two of them. So, there's a dying flower and a healthy flower. In fact, let's just take this off because it's probably in the wrong spot. Dying, healthy, and a blooming flower. Okay. Well, dying... If this is like a sequence, a linear sequence, it's probably at the end. So, let's put dying. The healthy one would go there, I guess, and then... Yeah. Something like that? Looks about right. And I guess, what, this one's just going to be like a stem? Oh, I don't know. Still need to find that last one. Yeah. I don't know what to do, to be honest. I guess I've got to sort this puzzle out. Okay. So, no clues there. Oh, I haven't actually been looking at the ceilings, but here we go. What does that say? It deceives. It guides you. And there's something else over there. It does something else too. It does everything. It compels you, I think that says. It's still not helping very much. Look at all this stuff that I've been picking up. That's crazy. Oh boy. None of this is that relevant, I don't think I was going to say. This one, An Alchemist's Tale, it actually does mention the amulet and glyphs of power and everything, and I think... Yeah, that's it. That's what we have to make. So it doesn't connect together. It's sort of like a left arrow with a C on the right and a Y at the bottom. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I am going to make that symbol. let's do that. Fear not, Alex is here.
I'm just afraid he might beat you to death this time.
Holy shit. Let's just shine the light on it. Right. Okay, so we're looking for some sort of combination. No, we're not! I've just done it! A shard of the orb of the moon. Right. It's like I'm diving into the deep end with this. We wish Alexander the best of luck.
Too bad I lost that match.
Oh. Key to an art room, apparently. A Shit. Is there an outlet here? There's got to be an outlet here somewhere. I don't want to leave the room. Drown. Let's get back to yet more reading of Wrath. Jesus fucking Christ. We've got a Tome of the Burning Crimson. Oh god. Oh boy. Every time I see a page, my heart sinks a little bit. I feel like I've done enough reading for like 10 games now.